Welcome to this special edition of What's Your Goliath, the Black History Legacy Series. This February, we're shining a spotlight on the remarkable stories of Black individuals who faced their Goliaths. Whether societal barriers, systemic injustices, or personal struggles, and emerged victorious, leaving a legacy of strength, courage, and inspiration. Each episode in this series will explore the battles they fought, the victories they won, and the lessons they passed on to us. These stories remind us that no matter the odds, resilience and determination can slay even the biggest of giants. Join us as we honor their legacies and find strength in their stories of overcoming to fuel our own journeys and defy logic. Here, discretion is advised.
They told me no, but I chose not to listen. Instead, I let my voice answer for me. I was born in a humble home in a small neighborhood in Philadelphia. Money was tight, but dreams were free. I discovered early that my voice was a gift. I didn't fully understand its power at first. I joined the church choir when I was a little girl, and I never forgot how the congregation would hush when I sang, their eyes open wide, their tears flowing. Those moments were my first understanding of what it means to truly connect with people. But talent, no matter how bright, doesn't protect you from the cruelty of the world. At 16, I was turned away from a music school because of the color of my skin. The woman behind the desk said, "We don't take colored applicants." I walked out feeling crushed. My dreams seemed smaller than they had just been hours before. But my family had taught me resilience. My mother in particular told me that no one had the power to define my worth. So I found other ways to learn. I practiced relentlessly. I sang at local events and saved every penny to pay for lessons. When the doors of opportunity slammed, I found a window and I climbed through it. Europe became a turning point. There, my skin didn't define me. My voice did. I performed in prestigious concert halls and sang for royalty. But I always carried the weight of my homeland, where people like me were still second-class citizens. When I returned to America, I found myself in the thick of the fight against racial barriers. One of the hardest moments came when I was denied the chance to perform at the Constitutional Hall in Washington, D.C., simply because of my race. How my heart sank, but I didn't give in to bitterness. I thought of my ancestors who faced far greater struggles and pressed on with dignity. Instead of retreating, I found strength in the injustice. That's when an incredible thing happened. The First Lady, Eleanor Roosevelt, and others stepped in. They wanted to right the wrong. They arranged for me to sing at the Lincoln Memorial on Easter Sunday in 1939. Standing on those steps, looking out at the crowd of 75,000 people, and there were millions of people listening on the radio, I sang my heart out. I wasn't just singing for myself. I was singing for every person who had been told they couldn't. A voice like hers, one critic said, comes once in 100 years. But it just wasn't my voice that made history. It was the strength to stand tall in the face of adversity. I went on to become the first African American to perform at the Metropolitan Opera in New York City and a recipient of the Presidential Medal of Freedom. My greatest achievement wasn't in the notes that I sing. It was in the barriers that I broke. I showed the world that the color of your skin doesn't define the power of your song. My name is Marian Anderson. What's your Goliath? Change your thinking, change yourself, change your world. Defy logic.
Have a story about overcoming a Goliath by changing your thinking, yourself, and your world? We want to hear from you. Let your story motivate others to face their Goliaths and defy logic.